Hi, this is Juan from JuanTutors.com. Welcome to my totally free office hours. Today we're working on the January 2017 Algebra 1 Common Core Regents. If you want to access these exams anywhere in the world, go to nysedregents.org and click on the appropriate link. All right, let's get started. Here's problem 33. Graph f of x equals absolute x and g of x equals negative x squared plus 6 on the grid below. Does f of negative 2 equal g of negative 2? Use the graph to explain why or why not. Do whatever you can with this problem. See if you can get the answer. If you can, definitely, and you get the answer that we do, hit the like button and to let us know. And of course, also always subscribe and so that it helps us and motivates us to do more problems as well. I want to point out this says explain. Okay. The second thing I want to point out is that remember that you have a calculator that you could do a preliminary graph on. So let's do the first one, y equals absolute x. There is an absolute function in this calculator. I clicked on math, I go to number, and I go to absolute. And some calculators will have it in this WYSIWYG format. Sometimes they call it pretty print format, and some have it ABS, a parentheses, x, close parentheses, whatever, whichever you get. So the second one is g of x equals negative x squared plus 6. Okay, I'm going to do zoom standard. Okay, so we get that familiar V shape, and it's a V. Don't forget that it is a V. Second, it's not like a slightly curved down here. No, it's a V. So this is a V. Second, this is a downward facing parabola because this is a negative number, and the vertex, the y-intercept is at 6. So this is exactly this is graphed correctly. Now, to graph this function, I think it would be most appropriate to graph it down from centered at the center of the grid that we're provided. Sometimes, of course, you want to put the origin here, sometimes here. Sometimes it even makes sense to put it over here or whatever the most sensical region is. Okay. Okay, x, and this is y. Now, you're not obligated to label. You are obligated to label the axes x and y, but you're not obligated to label these numbers. But I like labeling a few of them. At this point, I would have to use a straight edge, but I don't have access to a straight edge. I'll tell you, I've experimented a lot with these, and the truth is that these are so buggy on the program that I'm using that I'm not going to use them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to graph them manually. First, y equals absolute value of x. I know it's y equal to x, for x greater than equal to 0. Okay, so I can draw these dots, and then I can draw a straight line with a straight edge, and notice it goes straight to the origin. It's like a V, and I know it's equal to negative x. I go to the table for negative values of x. So negative 1, negative 1 is 1. So yes, it is negative x. Y equals negative x. Okay, cool. And then the parabola, y equals x squared minus 6. So let's get to 0. Okay, I'm going to change to the red marker. And so I go to 6, then to 5, then to 2, then to negative 3. 3, negative 3, then 4, negative 10. So that's that. And the same thing on this side. Negative 1, negative 2, 2, negative 3, negative 3, negative 4, negative 10. Cool. So, and then arrow, connect these. This doesn't need a straight edge because it's a smooth curve. Wow. Let's try again. Okay. Sorry, it's not the most perfect system. Okay. So this is the parabola. And now the question is, so that's 2 points right there. The question is now, is f of negative 2 equal g of negative 2? Well, they intersect at the same point. So f of negative 2 equals g of negative 2. Because, and it says use your graph to explain why or not. You could have verbal explanations about the algebra, and maybe they'll give you a point, but maybe not. And you don't want to risk it. If they say to use your graph, you got to use your graph. So f of negative 2 equals g of negative 2 because the graphs of the two functions intersect at x equals negative 2. And that is the full explanation that they require. That's 4 points right there. Hey, thanks for watching. If you're watching from one of our playlists, hit the fast forward button to start the next video right now. If not, go to youtube.com, search for JuanTutors.com, click on the name, and definitely hit the subscribe button, and click on the bell if you want to receive notifications when we post new videos, and scroll to the bottom. All of our playlists are going to be right at the bottom. Just click on the appropriate playlist and play all the videos from there. And if you feel like you need a little extra boost with tutoring, go to our website, check out our testimonials, and if you feel like we're right for you, you can click on the Contact Us link and contact us straight from the page. Thanks for watching.